What's up mga ka-Ethantastic? Welcome back to my channel for the second part of my trip to Armenia. In this vlog, we're diving into the heart of this amazing country, exploring its rich history, culture, and incredible landscapes. I am excited to take you along as we uncover the treasures of Armenia. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get started on today's adventure. Tara na! Yala yala! Hamos Feknal, let's go! It's 8:25 a.m. I woke up this morning at 8:25, and as I opened my eyes, I was greeted by the soft golden light of the rising sun, casting a warm glow over the city of Yerevan. In the distance, Mount Ararat stood majestically, its snow-capped peak throwing a touch of magic to the scene. After getting ready and going through my morning routine, I headed down to the hotel's dining area for breakfast. The spread was incredible, featuring a delightful mix of traditional Armenian dishes and international favorites. I could already tell that today was going to be an action-packed day of exploration, and I was more than ready to fuel up and dive into the adventure. After breakfast, I took a little time to prepare for the day ahead. The driver arrived at the hotel at 10 a.m. and it was time to hit the road. We had to stop to another hotel to pick up fellow Filipino tourists, and as soon enough, our small group was all set to begin our journey. It's always fun to meet other people who share the same love for travel. After everyone hopped on the vehicle, we headed towards our first destination. As we made our way out of Yerevan, I couldn't help but admire the changing landscapes. From the bustling city streets to the scenic countryside, Armenia's natural beauty was on full display. I was filled with excitement as we drove, knowing that today's itinerary would take us to some of Armenia's most iconic and culturally significant spots. Armenia is one of the world's oldest countries, with its history dating back over 3,000 years. It was officially founded in 301 BC as the Kingdom of Urartu and later became the Kingdom of Armenia. It is also the first country in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion in 301 AD, which is why it is often referred to as the cradle of Christianity. This makes Armenia an incredibly important country in terms of religious and cultural history. Armenia is also known as the land of Noah. According to the Bible, after the Great Flood, Noah's Ark is said to have come to rest on the slopes of Mount Ararat, which stands on the border between Armenia and Turkey. While Mount Ararat is now part of Turkey, it remains a deeply symbolic and sacred mountain to the Armenian people. Armenians regard it not only as a national symbol but also as a profound spiritual landmark. This biblical story continues to play a significant role in shaping Armenia's identity, serving as a reminder of their ancient heritage and connection to the divine. What is also fascinating is that Armenia's rich Christian heritage is deeply embedded in the culture. The Armenian Apostolic Church is one of the oldest Christian denominations in the world, and its influence is seen in many of the country's historical sites. Armenia's commitment to Christianity is a defining feature of its national identity and has shaped its history for centuries. Our first destination was the Chagkadzor ski resort, located about 15 minutes from Yerevan.
Hi po kayo.
Chagkadzor is known as one of Armenia's premier winter destinations, attracting tourists from all over the world who come to ski, snowboard, and enjoy the mountain air. It's a beautiful area with snowy peaks in the winter and lush green valleys in the warmer months. The resort itself is well equipped with modern facilities for skiers and visitors who just want to take in the views. Since we're already here, let's dive and let's have fun at Chagkadzor Ski Resort. After getting my ticket for 3,000 Armenian drams, I am now ready to explore the peak of this mountain. And to reach the top, we have to ride this cable car. The town of Chagkadzor itself has become an important hub for both locals and tourists. With a growing number of hotels, restaurants, and outdoor activities, Chagkadzor has established itself as a year-round destination. Whether you are visiting in the winter for skiing or in the summer for hiking, there's always something to do here.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Bye!
Amahat, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Ang ganda-ganda ng view. Super lamig lang. The ski resort also plays a big role in the local economy as it attracts both Armenian nationals and international visitors. It helps promote Armenia as a top destination for winter sports and outdoor activities, adding to the country's tourism appeal. But Chagkadzor is not just about winter sports. The resort is also home to historical sites like the Kikares Monastery, a medieval complex that sits right on the edge of the resort. It's a perfect blend of adventure and history, allowing visitors to experience Armenia's rich culture while enjoying the great outdoors. If you love nature, adventure, and history all in one, Chagkadzor is a place to visit.
Like, fellas, come here. Not going?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, come with me. 1, 2, 3, leg close. Nada. Open.
Chagkadzor is a great reminder that Armenia is so much more than just historical sites. It's also a place for adventure and relaxation. After our time at Chagkadzor, we made our way to Sevan Monastery, located on the shores of Lake Sevan. This beautiful monastery offers a glimpse into Armenia's deep religious roots and provides stunning views of the lake and surrounding mountains. It was a peaceful stop, giving us a chance to reflect on the history of Armenia's Christian heritage.
Wow!
Sevanavank, also known as Sevan Monastery, is a remarkable historical and religious site that dates back to the 9th century. Located on the northern shores of Lake Sevan, the monastery is perched atop a hill, providing visitors with panoramic views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. Its strategic position not only offers breathtaking scenery but also served as a place of spiritual reflection and devotion for centuries. The monastery complex includes two main churches, Saint Arakelots or the Church of the Apostles and Saint Harution, the Church of the Resurrection, as well as various monastic cells and structures that have survived the ravages of time and weather. The monastery holds deep cultural and religious significance to the Armenian people. It is a symbol of Armenia's commitment to Christianity, serving as a key center of religious life and learning in the medieval period. The site was initially founded by Princess Mariam, the daughter of King Ashot I, to promote Christianity in the region. Over the centuries, Sevanavank became a major center for monastic life, with monks and scholars from across Armenia coming to study, pray, and copy religious manuscripts. The monastery's remote location added to its spiritual allure, offering a peaceful escape from the world and a place to connect deeply with faith. Today, Sevanavank remains an active site for Armenian worship and pilgrimage. Despite the passage of time and the challenges it has faced, Sevanavank continues to serve as a testament to Armenia's rich Christian heritage. Many visitors come not only to admire its historical architecture, but also to partake in religious services and prayers. The monastery stands as an enduring symbol of Armenia's devotion to Christianity, offering both a spiritual solace and a tangible link to the country's past. Its enduring beauty and significance make it one of the must-see destinations for anyone exploring the spiritual and historical landscape of Armenia. Lake Sevan, one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world, is often referred to as the jewel of Armenia. The lake sits at an altitude of 1,900 meters above sea level, and its deep blue waters are surrounded by mountains, creating a spectacular backdrop. It's not only a popular tourist destination, but also an important source of water from the surrounding regions. Lake Sivan is also a key part of Armenia's ecological system, providing food, transportation, and recreation to the local population. The area around the lake has been developed into a resort destination with beaches and recreational activities available during the warmer months. Whether you are there to admire the views or enjoy the fresh air, Lake Sivan is a must-see when visiting Armenia. After touring Sivan Monastery, I decided to indulge in one of Armenia's most beloved treats, gata. Brother, can I try one?
Yes.
How do you call this bread?
Gata. It's traditional sweet cake.
Okay, thank you so
National
much.
cake.
This is the national bread,
Cake.
national cake
Yes.
of Armenia.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Typical
you.
Armenian cake. Number one cake, 2,000, 3,000 years.
Gata is a traditional Armenian pastry made with sweet dough, typically filled with a rich mixture of nuts and sugar. It is often served with a cup of coffee, and the combination is absolutely delicious. The flaky crust and sweet filling make it the perfect snack to enjoy while taking in the beautiful views around Lake Sevan. Next, we continued our journey to Geghard Monastery, located about 40 minutes away from Sevan. Geghard is famous for its stunning rock-cut architecture and religious significance. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a place of deep spiritual importance to Armenians. Geghard Monastery is a truly unique and awe-inspiring site, famous for its remarkable rock-cut architecture. Situated in a deep gorge, much of the monastery is carved directly into the cliffs surrounding the area, blending seamlessly with the natural landscape. This integration of man-made structures with the rugged environment creates an extraordinary and peaceful atmosphere, making Geghard not just a religious site but also a marvel of architectural ingenuity. The monastery's intricate stone carvings, including detailed frescoes and decorative elements, showcase the exceptional craftsmanship of the medieval Armenian builders who created this sacred space. Dating back to the 4th century, Geghard Monastery was a major center of Christian monastic life during the Middle Ages. The monastery complex was founded by Saint Gregory the Illuminator, and over the centuries, it became one of the most important spiritual and cultural hubs in Armenia. The monastery complex consists of several churches, chapels, and living quarters, many of which are hewn directly from the rock. The site's proximity to sacred springs and its remote location in the gorge added to its spiritual significance, attracting pilgrims from across the region who sought divine blessings and a place for quiet reflection. The monastery is also renowned for its sacred spring of holy water, which is believed to possess healing properties. For centuries, pilgrims from all across Armenia have journeyed to Geghard to drink from this holy spring, seeking blessings, spiritual purification, and physical healing. The water is considered to hold divine power, and many visitors hope that by immersing themselves in its sacred flow, they will receive cures for ailments or find relief from their troubles. This sacred spring adds an additional layer of spiritual significance to Geghard, making it not just a historical and architectural treasure, but also a place of deep faith and miraculous reverence for the Armenian people. One of the most striking aspects of Gighard is the sense of serenity that pervades the site. Despite the hustle and bustle of modern life, the monastery remains a tranquil retreat where visitors can feel a deep connection to the past. The monastic complex includes a variety of chambers, including the main church, the Kataghorki Church, and the small chapel of Saint Gregory, where the sacred relics of the Armenian Church were once kept. This peaceful environment, combined with the breathtaking beauty of the surrounding cliffs, makes Gighard a place where history, spirituality, and nature come together harmoniously, providing a powerful experience for anyone who visits. Walking through the monastery, you can almost feel the centuries of history that have passed. The monastery's remote location adds to its mystical and spiritual atmosphere, making it a place where you can truly reflect on Armenia's deep Christian traditions. After exploring Gighard, we made our way to Garni Temple, just a short drive away. Garni Temple is an ancient pagan temple that dates back to the 1st century AD, and it stands as one of Armenia's most iconic structures. Okay, it's already 5:25 p.m. and we are here at the Temple of Garni, which was built before Armenia converted into Christianity. Garni Temple is a truly remarkable site and stands as the only Greco-Roman pagan temple still standing in Armenia, offering a fascinating glimpse into the country's pre-Christian past. Built by King Tradat I in the 1st century AD, the temple was dedicated to Mir, the Armenian god of the sun. The architectural style of Garni Temple is deeply influenced by Hellenistic design, with grand Corinthian columns, intricate stone carvings, and a symmetric layout that mirrors the classical beauty of ancient Greco-Roman structures. The temple's impressive construction showcases the advanced engineering skills of ancient Armenians and their connection to the broader Mediterranean architectural trends. The temple is situated on a plateau above the picturesque Garni Gorge, providing stunning panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. The striking contrast between the temple's classical architecture and the rugged, natural beauty of the gorge adds to its mystique. In addition to the temple, the site includes the ruins of an ancient bathhouse and a fortress, offering visitors an opportunity to explore other remnants of Armenia's ancient civilization. Garni Temple represents an important chapter in Armenia's history, serving as a testament to the country's pagan roots before it embraced Christianity in the early 4th century. The temple stands as a symbol of Armenia's rich cultural heritage and religious diversity, showcasing the country's role as a crossroads of various influences and civilizations. The mix of Greek, Roman, and Armenian traditions at Garni is a reflection of the country's long-standing openness to external cultures while maintaining its distinct identity. Visiting the temple offers a profound understanding of Armenia's evolution and its transition from paganism to Christianity, making it a must-visit site for anyone interested in the country's complex history and heritage. After visiting Garni Temple, we made our way back to Yerevan. By this time, it had already grown quite dark and chilly, but the city lights were a beautiful sight as we drove through the streets, marking the end of another incredible day of exploration. After a day of exploration, I decided to take a leisurely stroll through downtown, with plans to grab a bite at Mon's Cafe, conveniently located just a short walk from the Republic Square. I was in the mood for something comforting, so I ordered spas, a sausage platter, and an Americano. Since it's very cold, I decided to move inside the restaurant. Spas is a traditional Armenian soup made from yogurt and fresh herbs, and it has a tangy, refreshing flavor that is both comforting and invigorating. Its creamy texture was perfect for the chilly weather, and it was made for a delicious and warming start to the meal. I also ordered mashed potato and sausage platter. The sausage platter was a delightful mix of Armenian and German sausages, offering a unique blend of flavors. The Armenian sausages were rich, savory, and had just the right amount of spice, while the German sausages brought a smoky, slightly hearty contrast to the mix. Each bite was a satisfying balance of flavors, and the combination of the two types of sausages was a culinary treat that truly showcased the diversity of Armenia's food culture. It was a hearty and filling dish that left me completely content. The food in Armenia has undoubtedly been one of the highlights of my trip, and this meal at Mon's Cafe was no exception. The combination of bold, unique flavors, the cozy ambience of the cafe, and the warmth of the service made it the perfect way to unwind and end a busy day of sightseeing. I savored every moment of the meal, feeling grateful for the opportunity to experience both the culinary delights and the rich cultural atmosphere of Armenia. That wraps up today's adventure in Armenia. From ancient monasteries to stunning lake and resort, this country is full of history and beauty. I hope you enjoyed exploring it with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Ethantastic for more amazing travels. I'll see you in the next part of my travel to Armenia. Keep exploring and remain Ethantastic.